Have you ever tasted a liquid fruit bomb? Combining dark chocolate with sake creates shocking umami. This is more than a simple match. It is a biological transformation. Wine usually acts like a palate cleanser. It rinses your mouth between bites. But sake acts like a liquid seasoning. I am a pharmacist and a sake sommelier. I will decode this soulmate logic using biochemistry. Why does this combination taste like fresh fruit? Dark chocolate contains intense, bitter polyphenols. Sake is packed with rich amino acids. These amino acids mask the bitterness perfectly. This allows your brain to find hidden sweetness. Next, let's look at the physical physics. Cocoa butter has a specific melting point. It turns into liquid at 34 degrees Celsius. Warm sake at 40 degrees acts as a solvent. It melts the chocolate oils instantly. This releases trapped aromatic esters into your nose. Suddenly, earthy cocoa transforms into a fruit bomb. Don't just eat and drink. Perform a chemical experiment on your tongue tonight. To find the hidden umami, follow 3 rules. Rule 1 is to use sake as a liquid seasoning. Wine is a cleanser that washes the oils away. But sake is a seasoning that adds deep flavor. It has 7 times more amino acids than wine. These molecules bond with the chocolate on your tongue. This creates a savory depth you cannot find alone. Rule 2 is the 34-degree aroma unlock. Cocoa butter is a solid at room temperature. It starts melting at exactly 34 degrees Celsius. Warm sake at 40 degrees acts as a thermal trigger. The alcohol acts as a solvent for the fats. It releases trapped aromatic esters into your nose. You will smell fresh berries inside the dark cacao. Rule 3 is the sake first timing technique. Your experience changes based on the order of your bite. Take a small sip of warm sake first. This coats your tongue with warm umami and alcohol. Then, place the chocolate into the liquid bath. Wait for the chemical reaction on your tongue. Logic is the best pairing for your curious heart. Rule 1 is about the umami expansion effect. Red wine uses acidity to rinse your mouth. However, wine tannins often clash with bitter cacao. Sake is special because it contains 0 tannins. Instead, it is packed with rich amino acids. Sake acts like a liquid seasoning for the chocolate. These molecules turn sharp bitterness into savory depth. Here is the aha fact for your brain. Sake has from 7 to 10 times more amino acids than wine. It doesn't just match flavor, it builds flavor. For dark chocolate, choose a rich junmai sake. Safe default. Look for junmai with a 70% polishing ratio. Say this, I want a rich junmai for pairing. Rule 2 is the aroma unlock at 34 degrees. Chocolate contains a unique fat called cocoa butter. This fat stays solid until 34 degrees Celsius. Chilled wine hardens this fat like a wall. It locks the aromatic molecules deep inside the chocolate. But sake can be served at 40 degrees. We call this gentle 40-degree temperature nurukan. The heat energy turns the chocolate into a sauce. The alcohol acts as a solvent for the scents. It releases hidden floral and nutty esters instantly. Here is the aha fact for your brain. Cold wine is a cage for flavor. Warm sake is the key that opens it. Safe default, heat your sake to exactly 40 degrees. Say this, could you warm this to Narukan for me? Do you want to feel this molecular magic tonight? Imagine your kitchen turning into a biological flavor laboratory. You can unlock deep umami with just 1 simple bottle. If you want the pharmacist's prescription for sake, please subscribe. I share logical rules to make your drinks safer and tastier. I want you to be a scientific auditor of flavor. Check the link below for my sake chocolate pairing matrix. It maps the best matches using molecular logic and data. This chart covers dark, milk, and even white chocolate. Stop guessing and start auditing your flavor experience today. Rule 3 is about the biological timing of the flavor explosion. I discovered 2 distinct chemical reactions in my research lab. Method A is the standard chocolate first approach. Eating the chocolate first creates a heavy, alcohol-filled harmony. It tastes exactly like a high-end whiskey bonbon. But method B is the professional sake first protocol. Take a small sip of warm sake before you touch the chocolate. This warm liquid preheats your sweet taste receptors called TRPM5. Preheating these receptors makes your tongue hypersensitive to sweetness. Suddenly, the dark cacao transforms into a bright fruit bomb. Earthy cocoa notes disappear and turn into premium dried berries. Here is the aha fact for your biological memory. Preheating your receptors is the key to finding hidden fruit. Don't just eat, control the timing of your biology. Try Method B to experience the most shocking transformation tonight. I tested this pairing logic on a cold, snowy night. I chose Bentenmusume Torihaime 2022, a 3-year aged sake. This sake has a soft, grainy sweetness and mellow acidity. I applied Method B using Meiji black dark chocolate. Suddenly, the deep cocoa flavor transformed into a fruit bomb. The aged amino acids masked the bitterness perfectly. A rich, fruity glow replaced the earthy cocoa scent. But I found a sugar trap when using milk chocolate. The high sugar in the chocolate made the sake taste bitter. When your tongue is too sugary, you only find bitterness in sake. Stick to dark chocolate for the best molecular explosion. Logic is the best pairing, even on snowy nights. Avoid pairing sake with very sweet milk chocolate. High sugar levels create a sensory trap for you. Sugar saturates your sweet taste receptors completely. This makes your brain hypersensitive to hidden bitterness. You will only taste the harsh side of the alcohol. Suddenly, a premium sake can taste like cheap medicine. Next, let's talk about white chocolate. It is a quiet and less interesting match. White chocolate lacks the complex cacao solids. It has no bitter polyphenols for the sake to transform. It is just sweetness on sweetness with no aha moment. Start with 70% dark chocolate to find your soulmate. This percentage offers the perfect molecular balance for the fruit bomb. Today's science is a map for your own kitchen laboratory. Your tongue is the most advanced testing equipment in the world. Try the sake first method tonight with a dark chocolate bar. Make sure to choose at least 70% cacao for the best reaction. Tell me your fruit bomb experience in the comments below. Did you taste fresh berries, melon, or perhaps honey? As a pharmacist, I have one final tip for your body. Don't forget to drink water to stay healthy for tomorrow. In Japan, we call this soothing side water yawaragi mizu. It protects your liver while you explore these molecular flavors. Stop guessing and start discovering the truth on your palate. Kanpai to your logic and your curiosity. Because logic is the best pairing for your heart.
Thank you for watching Sake Visually. Subscribe for more visual Sake guide. And now, kanpai.